welcome to the credit video for The Executioner, the third and final DLC chapter for The Evil Within. Ooh, that was heavy. I'm BurningDogFace. I was not expecting that to turn so melancholy at the end. What can I say? That was a really good DLC. It was very well done. I think the only new enemy was, well, there was, the great big dudes. Let's hear your battle cry, says my lozenge rapper. So let it be written, so let it be done. And there were the boss fights against the RPG sadist, who was all new. And Joseph, who was different than he was when Kidman faced him in The Assignment. But yeah, the only enemy that was entirely new with like original original models and stuff was the big explodey dude who never actually turned into a bomb that I saw. I don't think there was any voice acting in this one, now that I think about it. Like, they reused a line from Joseph from the previous DLC story, but that was it. The combat was pretty good. Bit mashy. You only get a 3-hit combo, and if you don't immediately keep, tapping the trigger, you just reset and do a new first hit. But, and I thought maybe they were a bit stingy with the ammo for the other things, except for the mines. And if you get to use the rocket launcher. Oh well. C'est la vie. But yeah, for what it was, I'm really impressed with The Executioner. Even though it felt totally different from everything that came before it. Told its own self-contained story, and actually managed to give me feels at the end. Wondering when that was going to happen. Anyone else think it was weird that the father's real body was dressed like the Keeper, minus the torturous elements? I noticed that in the opening cutscene, too. Put on these gloves and this butcher's apron. Don't ask questions. There's no doubt in my mind, by the way, that they knew what was going to happen. They knew he was going to die if they put him in there. I don't trust this Mobius Corporation, or whatever they are. Oh, I got rated. C. Well, better than a fail, I guess. And in my defense, there were long moments where I would just stand around talking to myself, so I could probably do it better if I wasn't doing a Let's Play. Total number of deaths, 4. Not bad! Coin bonus, 100. There we go. I mean, look at that. There was an hour between me beating Amalgam Alpha and me beating the Dark Keeper. So, you know. Wait, that's not right. Oh, that's got to be minutes and seconds. I see, yeah. I didn't think about what the other 0 would mean. That's literally how long it took me to beat each boss from beginning of the encounter to the end. That's interesting. Yeah, I would say I had the most trouble with Zen. Although I'm surprised to find I had the least trouble with, Actually, no, yeah, they say this was a bit of a pushover, but I was surprised to see how low Joseph's time was. Wonder if it didn't count the times where I died. New Game Plus can now be selected in the main menu. The sword is now available for purchase in the shop. Sebastian's battle room has been added to the manor house. The final execution chamber has been added to the patient ward of the manor basement. No, actually. This one. I might actually come back and make a video out of, taking a look at Sebastian's battle room and the final hidden execution chamber. Do I recommend this DLC? I really should have looked up how much they are, but at the moment I think yes. Okay, I checked. The assignment and the consequence are... Well, I'm seeing things in Canadian dollars, first of all, but the assignment and the consequence each cost $7. And the executioner costs $4. Those are their base prices. Right now they're much cheaper because it's the Christmas sale. But, yeah. I'd say they're worth it. I'd say they're worth it with those prices. I would absolutely pay $4 for that experience. It isn't very long. But, you know, for $4, that's a pretty good deal. So, I would have to say that, I'd have to say that about wraps it up. I may or may not return in order to do a video on the extra stuff in the Executioner. Let me know if you, let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But for now, that's the last proper episode. That has brought us to the end of The Evil Within. I just wanted the logo to appear one last time. So... one last time, for all the marbles, I recommend that you get this game if you are interested in horror games, unless you absolutely cannot stand stealth sequences. I did think the ammo conservation was leaned on so heavily as to be stingy and to get in the way sometimes. But for the most part, I thought this game was alright. I do hear they improved on the gameplay in the sequel, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much to you-know-who gifted me that game for Christmas. That won't be for a while, of course. And someday, when we're ready for it, we'll take on the evil within too. But for now, I'm BurningDogFace, and I thank you for joining me for the full saga of Let's Play the Evil Within. And on behalf of myself, Sebastian Castellanos, Julie Kidman, the Keeper, and our good departed friend, Joseph Oda, I hope you had a great time with this series, and I hope you'll join me for my next video series. Till then, have a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.